I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Well, I hope that you had a good couple of days away from me and my content. As you can see, I was busy. All right, I got stuff adjusted and updated and set up for the new month. Shall I walk you through some of the changes that we have? So first off, right off the bat, things were moved and are a little different. The desk isn't even where it was. The desk I moved over about 6 inches to the left, which allowed me to now have more room going in and out of the studio. Previously, the door wouldn't even open all the way because this desk was so close to the door. So I was having problems moving things in and out. And notably, there is a rack here, storage rack, that was always in the room across the hallway in the closet, but we're cleaning that room out. We're going to try to repurpose it for something. So I said, I want to get that rack in here because we're going to, at some point this year, redo this closet again. We're going to do the closet clean out, and I like to use that rack in here for storage to actually put all my stuff on. So the only way to do that was to be able to open the door. So I basically had to reposition everything. So this desk now is as far to the left as it can possibly go. It's now actually about touching the wall over there, which is fine. But of course, this meant everything was thrown off. All of my camera angles and everything were wrong. So I had to come back in here and reposition everything. I'm actually a little bit further to the right of the desk than I used to be. So like my mouse and keyboard here are a little bit differently positioned, and I kind of have to get used to that, which is fine. It's like it's not out of reach or anything, but it's a little bit further away. And my chair too, I had to position it a little bit differently. The camera had to be moved. The lighting had to be moved. I think it looks a little cleaner now. The angle is a little bit more straight onto the wall than it was. So I think that it's fine. Now, as for things that have been refreshed and updated, okay, first off, my hair. We all are noticing that people are already mentioning it in the chat. Yes, I got a haircut. I needed to, okay? But outside of my hair, I changed the color of the back wall here. Instead of it being blue, which I thought would be appropriate for the Christmas month and for January to represent winter, I changed it back to the black tiles. Now, I'm debating whether or not I should buy another set of white tiles and make the entire wall white. I could do that, but they cost $100 because they're out of print. They don't make these wall tiles anymore. So I'd have to spend a lot of money to get them. I might do it anyway because I think having a wall entirely white would definitely make it pop for my background lighting. I do like the fact that right now it's a kind of a little different color, but I might do that. I might eventually go all white in the background and then, swap it out every once in a while. We'll see. Okay, I'm thinking about it. So that I changed out. Now, as you can see, I changed out stuff for this coming month. What I did is I pushed the Divoom Pixio frame further over, and I refreshed all of the animations. You're going to see all new animations this month. This is for the podcasting, but we also have one for just gaming in general, and then we have one for basically kind of just in general the month. So I have retro gaming in there, and I have things that are for the Super Bowl and Valentines Day and stuff like that. So you'll see that I alternated out all the animations. We've also got the Pac-Man sign back out, and unfinished but still looking pretty darn good right here, we've got the Yoshi LEGO set that we've been building. So just to show you, this is as far as we've gotten so far. Yes, he moves, and his mouth opens, and his tongue comes out. Pretty neat. Pretty cool Lego set, isn't it? So it's not done yet. We still have another piece to finish. That's Mario. He's going to be sitting right there and riding Yoshi. So when it's done, it's actually going to be this tall. So it's going to be a huge piece of my backdrop for the month. But we didn't finish yet. This is as far as we've gotten with Mario, okay? So tonight on my late stream, it's a dual stream. The first half of the stream is finish the Lego build of the Super Mario World, okay? And then when we finish that, we're just going to chill for the second half of the stream. So it's kind of like a chill with Phil Lego build hybrid tonight on my late stream. If you're interested to see me finish the backdrop, and then that will be in the back for the whole month, which will be really, really cool. Okay? Nice. Get that back on there, shall we? Okay. So that's what we've got going on that side. And then on this side, well, not much going on. Why? Because this is all my equipment. You know, this is my headphone stand and wireless phone charger. It also holds my controller. And this is all my keyboard, mouse, and equipment for my gaming half of the setup here. So I can't really do much with this. Like, the most I think I could ever do with this side would be to put, like, something right here, just off camera slightly. But I don't know what I would do. And right now, I actually kind of like having that open. You can see the lighting better as a result. So I probably, for now, will leave it open. Maybe we'll come up with some ideas of things to put there in the future. All right, we'll see. But I like how this looks like right now, right? So, hope that you like the refreshed backdrop for the month. Now, I refreshed some of the animations. Not all of them, because I already had some more generic animations for gaming and stuff that I've been using that I think are working well. But here's what I refreshed. First off, if you gift any subs on Kick, there's a new animation for that for this month. Okay? If you either do a super chat, well, it's a super chat that would be lower than 420, because the 420 has the special animation, and then lower than $5. So if you do any super chat, you know, up to 420 and then over between 420 and $5, there are new animations that will randomly play. I think I have 2 football/Super Bowl related animations and 1 Valentine's Day animation that will play as well, randomly. So any small contribution, random animation for that, okay? So no more winter and no more fireworks going off. Those have been phased out for now. They'll probably come back next year, okay? Now, what category? Abdullah says, what category of music are you playing today? He likes this song. It's exciting. And this one is called Electronic Drums Medium Active Dance, categorized as electronic pop and electro EDM. Very, very good stuff. It was funny because you're the second person who specifically asked me. He said, oh, I really like this song. What's its name? You'll never find it. It's AI-generated music. It's not like you're going to be able to look this up and get it yourself, but I'm sure you can find something similar. Okay, so continuing on. In regards to animations, there is now a brand new animation for any contribution of $10. You guys said that you didn't like the Pikachu animation I was using last month. You were very annoyed by it. So I said, all right, we'll change it out. So there's a very romantic animation for a $10 contribution this month, whether it's a $10 tip, a $10 super chat, or 1,000 kicks. Any of those 3 contributions, you will get a very romantic and appropriate animation for the month of February, okay? Now, I left everything else the same except for the $100 animation. All right, that one I updated because previously it was a bunch of fireworks playing Auld Lang Syne. So we have a special one for the month of February as well for the $100 contribution, whether that would be a super chat, whether that would be, I don't know, what would that be, 10,000 kicks or a $100 tip. All of those have been updated. Will you see them? Probably not. I mean, to be honest, I think in the month of January, we only saw the $100 animation like twice. So very rare when we actually get to see a contribution of that level to see what the animation is. All right. But yeah, we will have new animations for several different categories. Everything else will be the same, like the $5, the $20, the $50, all those are the same. But I wanted to do some refreshed stuff. And I think what I'm going to do moving forward is every month I'll try to integrate something appropriate and new. Like maybe next month we'll have like St. Patrick's Day. And then for April, we'll have my birthday and or spring. You know what I mean? Like every month, try to get something in there that's appropriate to that time period of the year. I think that would work. Maybe some Easter bunny hopping around or something. That'd be cute, right? So anyway, good stuff there. As soon as people start contributing, we'll start to see some of these animations. So, I mean, if you want to see them, I'm just saying you could support the stream in some way. That'd be nice. If you could support my streams, cool. Thank you in advance. That would be very nice of you. Okay? So, backdrop updated and animations updated and set moved to the side to be more straight to the wall and giving me more room to go in and out of the studio. So, all those things were kind of tweaked during my days off. All right? So, notably, what did I do on my days off? I'd like to tell you, but